going to be a fascinating one. And we're almost at the end of this, but I really am curious to know what you think. But I'm going to let you have most of this. For me, I just did the review after I sent I did the
Well,
review
you
after
go
I
first.
sent you the the notes and everything of what we were going to do for this episode. You'll see that when I had that one uploaded, but in small part, in just the idea of Bill and Ted being back, and are we excited? Man, I'll be honest with you. A wise man once said a trailer is supposed to boost your enthusiasm. Shout out to you, good sir. You know who you are, Mr. Campia. But I thought that was always a smart way of approaching a trailer, because a trailer is supposed to actually garner interest.
Yeah.
And before I watched it, I like Bill and Ted. I like the movies. Before I watched it, I didn't. I was like, I didn't really see a reason. It wasn't the ending to the trilogy I was hoping for years. To be quite honest, I mean George Carlin died. You know,
Mhm.
and even though it's not Bill and Ted and George Carlin, I felt like he brought a lot to it. And it's been so long, far along, and us losing him. I was like, I mean, I didn't know what story you had to tell. That being said, if there's a story to tell, I'm here for the bullshit. I watched the trailer. Not gonna lie, I smiled. I smiled during the trailer. I smiled during the trailer. Cannot lie. I smiled during the trailer. I ain't go for it. Without the beard, and I don't know if that was the makeup, but what you call look mad old. Keanu Reeves look mad old. He
Well, he
looks
is over
younger.
50.
He looks younger in oh shit, the last movies he was doing,
Oh, John Wick.
the John Wicks. So it was
Yeah.
just like,
But
okay.
also, also in Bill and Ted, John Wick, he's an assassin. More in Bill and Ted, supposed, he's a stoner,
I
he's a
mean, that's why I said
wacky.
I
So,
didn't know if it was the makeup and they made him look like that. I mean, I don't know, or maybe just seeing him acting like that character. I don't know, but it just looked like it was makeup. Don't get me wrong, the other guy looked older, but he didn't look as. It
mhm.
just looked like the age really stood out to me, or Keanu Reeves, because he's always looked pretty good for his age, and he's kind of he's far up there. I mean, not that far up there, but he's far up there to not look his age. So this was the first time he actually looked his age to me.
Mhm.
So I thought that was kind of jarring. But other than that, and they brought the guy that did Death. That's the same guy, and I thought that was cool. I found it kind of charming. I don't know. I like and when it was all Biffington at the end, I was like, it seemed very Bill and Ted esque
Well,
to me. And if
for,
that's what you're going for, it looked like they were drawing from the right pool. It looked like the. I'm wondering if they got the same writers.
maybe or someone similar. This is what I'll say, and I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Um, I never saw Bill and Ted movie, and there's two of them. I know there's two of them. I never saw Bill and Ted movie. Not that I wasn't interested in. Sometimes some things just pass. Some things just pass. I found the trailer cute. What I did was I went back and looked at the trailer for the first two. I think it keeps the same.
Oh, you went
What's
back
the
and
word?
looked at it.
At the first two trailers because I've never seen the movie.
Okay. Oh, all
So I
right,
just
cool.
went back to look at the first two trailers just to get kind of a sense.
No, no, I feel
Because
you.
I
That
never,
makes sense.
so what I will say is this: the trailer keeps the same, and the word I'll use is the same tone.
Yeah, that they did.
That's
That
it.
they
So
did.
it seems very consistent
That's a
with
good way.
what Bill and Ted is, or as since we love this word when we talk about superhero movies, it seems to keep the continuity.
It seems so. It seems, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, do I found it cute. I found the trailer cute, and like I said, from watching the first two trailers of the previous one to this one, it seems like something that, wow, it's been how long since the last one? And let's put it this way: Martin Lawrence and Will Smith were able to do it after 17 years. Like after
Mm-hmm.
17 years, they were able to do it. I think Bill and Ted could do it too.
Did you see the new Dumb and Dumber?
Well, I saw obviously the original classic with Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels, and then there was another one after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible.
Did I see that? I don't even think I seen that one. That was like how they met each other. That was how Harry met.
Yeah, it was just. I found the movie horrible.
But you saw the new one.
What new one?
You didn't know that they brought out Dumb and Dumber again?
Is it with Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels?
Yeah, you didn't know that was last year. I didn't see it. That's what I was gonna ask you. I thought that's where you was going.
That movie came out.
Yeah,
or they made it.
No, they made it and it came out. I know I'm not bugging. That movie came out.
I think that the movie never.
Because remember they had a whole promo run online. I mean, not even just online. It was on talk shows and stuff.
No, I think you're mistaken because everybody's been talking about Jim Carrey's first movie in years being Sonic the Hedgehog.
No. They did another Dumb and Dumber. I know this. Maybe
they filmed it, but that movie it never was released.
No, it came out. That was last. That came out. I swear it came out last year. All right. Sidebar. We'll talk about this afterwards. I swear the shit came out already. But I guess my question to you, real quick, before we move on to the final topic of the day is: did you see the first two film trailers before you saw the third one? My question, the reason why I'm asking is I really wanted to know, did your experience with the trailer, if you've seen it first independently before you've seen anything else, the new one, how did you feel? Or before you had to watch the other two to see if it was consistent? Or did you watch the first two before you seen?
No, I watched the new trailer for the new movie first.
Okay, and what did you think before you had to look back at it?
I just thought it was cute. Okay. Like it wasn't something that I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to see. I just thought, oh, this is cute. You know, it seemed cute. It seemed cute and silly and fun. And you know what's funny? It seemed like what we were just talking about, Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. They're in that type of vein.
That's what it seemed like. It didn't give me the, oh my God, I can't wait to see it, or I want to see it. It was kind of one of those, if I go to the movie and see it, great. But if I miss that one, it's not a big thing to me. But after watching, I was like, oh, this is cute. This is interesting. And then I just said, well, it's been so many years. Let me go just look up the trailer for the first two. Just to get it, and I just wanted to get a sense of the movie because I never saw them. And then watching the first one, then watching the second one, I was like, oh, well, it seems very consistent. It just seems very consistent. Like, it seemed like they know their audience. Because they know their audience, they know what they're going for, and that was it. And like I said, I don't remember what's this span of years between. And I'm pretty sure, to be completely honest, if Bad Boys was a 17-year gap, Bill and Ted's got to be over 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's got to be well over 20.
Like 25 years?
Maybe 30 years. Because if Keanu Reeves is over 50 now, yeah, he probably was maybe 25, maybe.
Yeah. That's why I said 25, like a little over 25 years. I feel like the last Bill and Ted came out maybe in like 93 to 95.
Now the question with that is there an audience for Bill and Ted? Like there always was an audience for Bad Boys. There always was an audience. Yes, nobody thought Bad Boys would be as big. Bad Boys 3 would be as big as a hit as it was, because it was a big hit. And I'm also talking financially. It was a hit. And I don't think nobody thought it'd be as big as it was. But there was always an audience for Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett. The question is there...
Man, you knew his last name. Damn, Marcus Burnett.
Yeah. No, I always remember the names, yeah. And you know, and I really liked Bad Boy. I
always remember Mike Lowry, but like Marcus Burnett, you really remember his last name, but okay.
Yeah. Like I said, I really enjoyed the movie. And I'm someone who I really loved the first. I did not like the second one.
You didn't like the second one? I liked the second
I
one.
thought the second one was just action and steroids.
Yeah, it was, and it worked.
I
Worked.
think that's what it was. I think that it was a lot of action, but I thought the second one had no real story, and I thought it lacked the heart. I thought what Bad Boys 3 did was Bad Boys 3 had a certain heart to it, and the way they incorporated their both aging and evolution plus action. I just thought Bad Boys 1 to me is a classic, and I thought Bad Boys 3 was a great follow-up. I thought Bad Boys 2 was yo, let's get bigger guns, bigger explosions. That's it. And I'm trying to throw some jokes in between. But there was no real story. It was just, yo, let's just blow it up.
I'd have to concur.
It was the end of Man of Steel with jokes.
I'd have to concur. Man, the Man of Steel.
I'd
concur.
With jokes. Let's just blow it up. That's it.
I'd concur.
But guys, let's get to the last one.
Of the DCU EU fandom.